Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's straight offside. More and more pressure on the ball here.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, defensively first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Szoboszlai. And here's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Lima. And Madueke. Turns back here, probably the best option. That has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's big chance! Hakimi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saliba. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. Szoboszlai. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Forlan. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And here's Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Hernandez. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Madueke. And it's Lima. Now it's Forlan. Tries to pass it through. There's no flag.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Passing nice and neat. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Now Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Lima. Haaland. Vitinha. And it's Figo. And it's Son Heung-min. He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Szoboszlai. Lima. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well manoeuvred. Darren Fletcher. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Van de Ven. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hakimi. Madueke. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Lima. Now Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, this could be a chance. Mbappe! Darren Fletcher. Belletti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Haaland. And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Haaland. Vitinha. Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's away, and the shot, and it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Haaland. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Good chance here! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that is expertly dealt with.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Forlan. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Haaland. Nicely spread. Lima. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Mbappe! And the finish! Oh, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 10.
Shot could be on, and the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Batistuta, and Batistuta! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good. Mbappe! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Figo. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha. Now it's Figo. Goes for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 15. Vitinha. Coming on the field is...
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 24. Fletcher. Coming on to
It's
replace
Figo.
him is number 11. Rijkaard. 6
Saliba.
added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hernandez. And Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. Rodri. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Oh, played right into his path. Son Heung-min. Hernandez. Lima. Szoboszlai. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. And time is up.